sharp, the future's calling. Maths and mind colliding. Daily dose of power. AI's here. Siya, Kubeka, let's learn the new way. Siyahamba pezul. Daily dose of power. AI's here. Siya, Kubeka, let's learn the new way. Siyahamba pezul.
Welcome, guys, to the Daily Dose of Mathematics. Today, we're doing question 4 of the June 2026 Limpopo question paper. To be specific, we're going to be doing 4.1.3 and 4.1.4. Now, let's start with 4.1.3. Now, guys, if you stick with us till the end, we're going to take our solution and put it into our senior marker so that they can critique us. Now, what else do we have? We also have a straight line sum, which is also going to be emphasizing how you should approach a straight line every time when you're given calculate an equation of a straight line. Edu, let's take it through. What is our question for today, the first one?
So our question for today, which is 4.1.3, that one we're starting with, is determine the equation of H.
So they're saying we should determine the equation of H. Now, from our statement, if we just go above there, we will see that H is a straight line.
Yes.
Now, let's just remind each other, guys, if we're dealing with a straight line, we're going to tell them any straight line is given by the equation y is equaling to mx plus c. Now, you might be asking yourself, where do we get this equation? And then how do we know that is an equation of a straight line? If you go down on your information sheet, guys, while we are busy we're going through your question paper there, you'll find that they give you something called an information sheet. And then you should see that I'm also going to give you this equation.
Yes.
Let's highlight it to say that they know where they're going to get it.
It is y is equal to mx plus c.
Okay. Now, the other thing that you need for a straight line, guys, is m. Now, m is also going to be provided here on the information sheet. Let's also highlight the m. M is given by y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Now, there's also another way to get m when we are dealing with analytical geometry, guys, but we're not going to concentrate on that one today. We're simply going to focus on these two here. Now, as we just said, we're dealing with a straight line. There are two ways to calculate a straight line, guys. In fact, there are three ways, okay. But let's stick to the two here. So we're going to say for a learner to calculate an equation of a straight line, they need 2 points. Is it that they're going to be given 2 points? Now, if a learner is not given 2 points, they're also going to be given m and a point in 1 point. So it's either you're given 2 points or you're given m and a point. Okay, the other way is either a learner is going to be given an angle of inclination. We're not going to talk about that one. It works best if we're dealing with paper 2. So now we're going to go to our statement and check which method are we going to use. Are we going to use method number 1, 2 points, or we're going to use method number 2, which is a point and a gradient?
Yes.
So let's go and check on our statement. What is it that we're given?
So then they say the y-intercept of the straight line H is 3.
Okay, y-intercept. So
Yes.
we're given a point here. Y-intercept x should be equaling to
0.
Okay, it's 0. So it means our x is going to be 0, which goes with our y, which is going to be what? To be 3. That's the first point that they gave us on H.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on the statement.
So then continue on the statement. They say, and the line passes through the point of intersection of the asymptote of G.
Okay, we already got our points of asymptotes. We also got what our asymptotes. We got minus 3.
Minus 3.
Which goes with minus 1.
Which goes with minus 1.
Oh, so now as you can see here, guys, we are given first point and second point.
Yes.
So it means we can go with method number 1. Now, there's a shorter way in which we could do this, but we're not going to focus on that. We're trying to teach learners that if you are given 2 points, this is how you're going to approach the question. So now, what are we going to do then? We're going to say good practices. We're going to identify our y2 minus or our y2 and y1. We're also going to identify our x2 and then
our x1.
And x1. Okay. Now, we're going to start with the point of 0 is to 3.
Yes.
If you go with the point with 0 is to 3, we're going to tell them that we have the x coordinate, which is going to be xy, because our coordinates is x is to y.
Yes.
So we tell them which x1 is going to be equaling to 0. So we can tell them, if you have a highlighter, you can just, on the point, you can just highlight them and say, okay, this one has to do with x,
yes,
with the red color, so that they know, okay, x goes with 0.
Yeah.
And then we also say y1, x1 should go with y1.
Yes.
And then you can highlight that one with also different color, so that they know which y1 it's 3.
Y1 is 3.
Okay. Now, another good practice, guys, once you have done this, you can tell them that x1 is equaling to 0,
Yes.
and then y1 is equaling to what? To
3.
3. So that when we substitute on the gradient formula, we don't make any mistakes. Okay, what else can we do here? We're also going to tell them that x2, again,
Yes.
coordinates, they start with x, they go to y. So what is our x2?
Our
We're going
x2
to
is
take the
negative 3.
We have x2, which is going to be negative 3. No?
Yes.
We can also highlight that. And then we have y2, which is minus 1. Yeah?
Y2 is minus 1.
Okay, good practice. We are going to tell them that x2 is equal to minus 3. Okay?
Yes.
y2 is going to be equal to what?
Minus 1.
Now we're going to substitute this. M is going to be given by, no?
M is going to be given by y2 minus y1, by which y2 is negative 1.
Yeah, based on our data, let's go and check. What did we say our y2 was?
Is negative 1.
That is minus 1. Minus from the formula, no?
Yes.
We open a bracket. Now, what is our y1 based on what we chose here?
Our y1 is 3.
So we're going to put 3 when we close our bracket all over. Now, what is our x2?
Our x2 is negative 3.
It's negative 3 minus open bracket. No?
Yes.
Our y1, our x1
is 0.
It's 0. Okay, now we're going to take this and type it in our calculator. Okay?
Yes.
Now, if you type this in your calculator, you take out your Casio calculator, you press the fraction first. No?
A fraction of minus 1.
You have minus 1, minus from the formula. No?
Minus, yes.
Open bracket.
Open bracket 3.
3, close bracket.
Close bracket all over negative 3.
Negative 3.
Minus open bracket 0.
0, okay. So we're going to type this and then it gives us what?
The answer is 4 all over 3.
4 all over 3. Okay, we have 4 all over 3. That's n. No?
Yes.
So we're going to go back to our equation now. Our equation says y is equaling to mx plus c. Okay?
Yes.
Now, instead of m, we're going to tell them that it's 4 all over 3x okay?
Yes.
Plus c. Now, there was a simplest way, guys, to get C here, but we're just trying to emphasize the point that this is how you approach if you're given 2 points. Ne?
Yes.
So now we're going to use the simplest point between the two of them to get the value of C. Ne?
Yes.
Now, the simplest of them all now, it seems to be the one which has a 0 and a 1 and a 3.
And a 3.
Okay, we're going to say when y is 3, ne? When y is 3, ne?
Yeah, when y is 3.
It's going to be equal to 4 all over 3. Ne?
4 all over 3.
Open bracket.
X is 0.
X is 0 plus C.
Plus C.
And then it tells us that C is going to be equal to?
C is equal to 3.
3, yeah. So this is a good practice, guys. We already knew that C was a y-intercept. We could have said C is equal to 3. But just to emphasize how to approach it when you're given 2 points, we decided to show you the whole method. No? Now we can tell them, therefore, our y is going to be given by 4 all over 3x again.
Yes.
Plus 3. And then, therefore, we are looking for h of x again.
Yes.
H of x.
H of x is equal to 4 all over 3 x
plus
3.
Okay, now guys, we are going to play. We're going to start by playing a song which we call the straight line song. Let's go and play the song, Edu.
Okay, let's go play the song.
It's our straight line song.
Yes, our straight line song.
Okay, while we're playing the song, we're going to go and copy our solution and put it on our senior marker prompt.
Hey, straight lines in the building today. To build the equation, we need the right ingredients. You need 2 points or 1 point and a gradient. Don't have the gradient, no problem, we build it. Asambe. Listen up, class, we on a straight track. We need the equation, no looking back. You need 2 coordinates to start the show, or a point and the gradient to make it flow. No gradient given, don't stress, don't cry. We calculate the to take it high. How do we get the gradient? All day. Top to the bottom, we don't make mistakes. You're one on the top of the line.
Marking breakdown. Display style m equals frac 1 3 minus 3 0. Correct. 1 mark s. Excellent and careful substitution into the gradient formula m equals frac y underscore 2 y underscore 1 x underscore 2 x underscore 1. M equals frac 4 3. Correct. 1 mark a. Accurate calculation of the gradient. Y equals frac 4, 3, x plus c, followed by 3 equals frac 4, 3, 0, plus c. Correct. 1 mark, S. Proper substitution of the coordinate, 0, 3, to solve for the y-intercept, c. H, x, equals frac 4, 3, x plus 3. Correct. 1 mark, A. Perfect final answer stated in the correct formal function notation requested by the prompt. Determine the equation of H. Total, 4/4 marks. Socratic correction. Not applicable. Your working and final answer are mathematically flawless. Coach's summary. What you did well, your systematic approach to defining your variables before substituting them is excellent. Explicitly writing out x_1 equals 0, y_1 equals 3 and x_2 equals -3, y_2 equals 1 completely eliminates careless substitution errors under exam pressure. Actionable tip for exam readiness. You can save valuable time in an exam by recognizing that the coordinate q, 0, 3, is already the y-intercept. Because the x value is 0, you can immediately state that c equals 3 without needing to calculate it algebraically through the y equals mx plus c substitution step. You can jump straight from finding your gradient to writing your final h, x, equation.
Okay, guys, we're going to continue with 4.1.4. Ne?
Yeah.
Now, it's also an equation of a straight line. That is why we couple these two, because they're dealing with the straight line. Except here, now let's read the question. What are they saying here?
So on this question, they say we should write down the equation of the axis of symmetry.
So we're supposed to calculate the equation of axis of symmetry. It's how many marks?
It's 2 marks.
It's 2 marks, yeah. So equation of axis of symmetry, when we are dealing with the hyperbolic function, guys, we have 2 of them. So let's go and write them down. So we have y is equaling to minus x plus c. Ne?
Okay.
It's the one with the negative gradient, the one that they're looking for. And then the other one that we can also have is y is equaling to x plus c. Now, as we know, guys, as we just said, when we are dealing with a straight line, it's either going to be given 2 points or you're going to be given a gradient and a point. In this case, the gradient is already given. It's -1.
Yes.
Now, since we have the gradient as -1, we're going to use the only point that we have, which is the point of intersection of the asymptotes. Now, point of intersection of the asymptote, we have -3, which goes with -1.
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to take that. Yeah, did you cut the question?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay. So we are going to have y, which is equal to minus x plus c. Okay?
Y is equal to minus x plus c.
Okay, now we're going to substitute the only point that we have. Okay?
Yes.
According to this point, they say when y is equal to -1, okay?
Yes.
Our x is going to be minus, open bracket. Remember, because there's a negative, we're going to open a bracket. Then it's going to say minus. Then our x is going to be minus what?
Our x is going to be -3.
-3 plus c. Okay?
Yes.
Negative and a negative, they give us what?
A positive.
A positive. Then we're going to have -1, which is going to be equal to 3 plus c. Take the 3 to the other side. It's positive. Okay?
It is positive.
When it jumps the equal sign, it becomes
a negative.
Negative. Then it says c is going to be equal to -4.
-4.
Therefore, our equation is going to be equal to y is equal to minus x.
Y is equal to minus x
minus 4. Yeah. So guys, we're also going to continue playing the straight line song and then take this solution to the Gemini, to the AI senior marker. Let's do that. Let's go and play the song. Continue with the song.
At the bottom, it's fine. Divide them up, yeah, that is your M. Now you've got the gradient, the perfect gem. Now bring in the formula, why it's mx is to c. Substitute the m, it's the master key. But wait, we need the c. What do we do? Pick any coordinate, it's up to you. Fuck are you x, fuck are you y, so for the rest. Moving the numbers, you're passing the test.
Marking
Point to,
breakdown,
hey, bo,
y
it
equals
doesn't
x
matter.
plus c,
Just plug.
followed by -1 equals -3 plus c. Correct. 1 mark, M, S. You correctly identified that the axis of symmetry with a negative gradient for a hyperbola will always have a gradient of m equals -1. You then successfully substituted the coordinates of the intersection of the asymptotes, -3, -1. Therefore y equals x4. Correct. 1 mark, A. Accurate calculation of the c-value, y-intercept, resulting in the flawless final equation. Total, 2/2 marks. Socratic correction. Not applicable. Your working and final answer are mathematically flawless. Coach's summary. What you did well. Your understanding of the underlying theory is excellent. You clearly wrote out both general equations for the axes of symmetry, y equals x plus c and y equals x plus c, and deliberately selected the correct one based on the negative gradient instruction in the prompt. Your substitution of negative values into an equation that already has negative signs was handled perfectly without any careless errors. Actionable tip for exam readiness. In CAPS exams, a write down instruction usually implies that the answer can be determined with minimal to no calculation if you apply a specific formula or rule. Another valid and often faster method you can use for this specific question is the formula y equals x, p, plus q. If your asymptotes are x equals -3, so p equals -3, and y equals -1, so q equals -1, you can jump straight to y equals x plus 3, 1, which simplifies directly to y equals x4. Both methods are excellent, but this alternative can save you a few seconds.
See a bonga for pulling through the lesson. Hope you caught that daily dose of magic. Like the video and leave us your thoughts. Your comment counts, tell us what you need. Your comment counts, tell us what you need. Find us on TikTok and Facebook. The daily dose of mathematics is the handle. Hit our WhatsApp for the daily prompts. Get more info on 0664 682 9994. 064 682 9994. Hambaka.